Aloha, welcome to BeaDazzle Hawaii. Today we're making lucky koi earrings. My findings are mixed, but we also have them both, all our findings in gold and silver here. I'm using 3mm Swarovski crystals and 6 inches of 26 gauge soft wire. This is silver. Now, if you need to, you can use your fingers or a nylon plier to straighten your wire, get the little kinks out of it, but we don't want to harden it too much because we're going to be doing a wrap around the edge of our fan to add these crystals. So we want our wire to stay soft. You'll notice that there's a texture on the fan. I have the koi shiny side up, but it also has a texture on the reverse side. So I've chosen to use the shiny side in this project just to show some contrast. Okay, so let's get started wrapping our crystals onto the fan finding. There's holes along the edge. I've staggered my colors, going from dark to light and then dark in the center, and then repeat it the opposite way for balance. My wire, I make a little tab of about 1/2 inch to start, and I insert it going from left to right from the front, and I use that wire to keep from spinning around. So I've hooked it on from the front to the back in my first hole, and I'm going to crisscross it and pull up again with my tab down in front, and that gives me a good grip to start. I'm going to string my first bead, and these are AB crystals. So usually I try to put all the AB sides in the same direction, either on the bottom or the top, depending on how I want it to look. So I've strung my crystal through. I'm pulling the wire from the back into the hole to the front. And the first thing I do is just push at the top of the crystal so that there's a bend right across the top. Then I thread it through. I have my finger behind that first crystal to keep it stable. Pull straight up. I add my next crystal. String it down. Press at the top of the crystal to move that wire back. String it through again. And then pull up. You're ready to add your next crystal. Push down with your finger. It's a little bit like sewing. Up again. And you'll notice with bicones, they automatically slant to the right. Gives it a nice even look. Press the top. Wire through the hole. Pull straight up. And that pressing the wire at the top is real important because it gives you a nice finish. Each crystal. And then again, straight up. String. For the last time, press. And then we're going to string back through the same hole, the last hole, once. And then we're going to bring it straight up again, back behind that last bead, string again, through the hole, pull it tight. Check to see that it's going through. I'm going to take my plier and just give it a little nudge. And I'm going to clip it at the front, making sure I don't clip the crystal or the other wires. And that little bit of a loose end, I want to just flatten it against the finding. Check that it's not scraping. And that'll be the same for that little tab we used to hold and stabilize the wire at the beginning. It's already gone through the hole twice, so I just need to clip it and press down. You just wiggle it a little to tighten up your wraps, the front and the back. So the front looks like this. See mostly crystals. The back side, you'll see the wire across each crystal. So that's your basic wrapped crystals. Now we just need to assemble the rest of the earring. I'm using a quick link, the small size, and my secret for quick links is my crimp plier. And the crimp plier has two sections in the jaw. One is an oval and one looks like a little crescent. We're going to use the oval front part of the plier.
Okay.
I'm attaching my fan to my quick link using that front jaw of the crimping plier. That rounded edge allows you to close the quick link without smashing it or making marks. If you don't have that crimping plier, you can use a nylon plier or very gently use a flat or chain nose plier. Then I add my koi. Again, I'm using the shiny side for this project. Closing it up. And then we're going to add our ear wire to the center hole. You can tell by the dark bead there. You may need to open up your ear wire a little more by pulling it forward. Like that. And then gently closing. And then there's your lucky koi earrings. You can get these crystals, findings, and the wire all at BeaDazzle Hawaii. Thank you.